Good morning. So I just thought I'd show the garden. Admittedly, this is my worst planned, worst executed garden that I've probably ever done. Now, with saying that, um, I didn't have a lot of time come February 3rd to get things going. But I'm slowly getting some tarp down to at least try to control and set the place for later. And I do have some other stuff that I'm going to go ahead and plant too. But some of it is just, I should have gotten that plastic mulch to kill the grass and set these beds before I made the permanent raised mounds, raised rows. But hey, you know what? At least I got something in there. Some stuff is doing real good. Actually, a lot of stuff. I've already gotten a bunch of potatoes out of here, mostly the purple ones. But I'm looking at doing a second fall set of potatoes because I was reading about that. And so I'll end up replanting a lot of these small ones that I pulled out of some of these, because I did end up having a potato beetle that I had to treat and get rid of. And it looks like, here we go. You want to see one? That's what they look like. And we don't like those on there, because they will eat the leaves down to nothing. So, yeah, see? Look at this. Another one. I'm just kind of smashing them in my hand. And that looks like that is probably where the seeds got laid. So I'm just gonna smash that in. So it looks like tonight, yep, when I get back from work, guess what I'm doing again? Because the big ones, yes, cause damage, but the small ones, you can hardly see them and they'll just devastate. So, funny enough, I saw more damage on these purple potatoes than I've seen on those Yukon Golds. So it makes me wonder if those are less susceptible, because I mean, look at how nice green untouched that is, and then literally 2.5 feet across the row, right, tore up. So yeah, I'll have to get in. Some of these will get pulled up this weekend with the boys, and once I get all the potatoes pulled up, I'm gonna cover both these rows with that mulch and let all the grass die. And I gotta finish going through the other half of this. The difficulty is I cross-planted basil, tomatoes, and onions in it. And so the problem with that is that I couldn't do something like this with the mulch and just lay it over and cut the holes to let it out, because I've got onions next to the tomatoes with basil right there. And so it's a little bit more challenging because I have to hand weed the entire thing out. And I do have some stands or some poles set up, and I'm put some more out here that I'm going to end up doing a twine trellis for these things. So yeah, little disappointing as far as what I normally do with my gardens, but hey, I had to get it in, had to get it going, and so now it's just taking extra work to kind of deal with it. But anyway, there's a little tour of the garden, and as I get it better and better, we'll let you guys check it out.